What's up, YouTube? Jeff, your Style OG. And on today's video, we're going to talk about the things a stylish man should never wear. If you're new to the channel, we release a new video every day at 4 p.m. Eastern discussing various men's lifestyle topics such as style, grooming, and dating. I encourage you to subscribe and tap that notification bell and join us. And to my returning friends like Sim Sorry, salute. Now with today's video, we're going to have a little fun. It's going to be lighthearted. We're talking about some things you shouldn't be wearing, I may have worn in the past, and any stylish guy shouldn't be doing. Now with style, there's no steadfast rules, so if some of these things you really like rocking, by all means, keep doing it. Hey, for me, people say I'm too old to still be wearing Timbs and Jordans, but you better believe the OG still does it. So like I said, today's video is gonna be lighthearted and fun. Besides, if you're doing any of these things, now's your opportunity to stop. Besides, it's just me and you talking. Nobody will know you were doing it. Now I want you to keep in mind, the Style OG is a judgment-free zone. So I'm not gonna just be standing here wagging my finger at you, telling you what you shouldn't be doing. Obviously, you're wearing some of these things because you're comfortable doing so. So once I identify the mistake you might be making, I'm gonna give you a close alternative so you can still do something you're comfortable with, but just do it a little more stylishly. Now for the first thing men should never wear is one I must confess I made the mistake of doing. One I did before an OG pulled me aside and told me I was doing it wrong. So now because I made the mistake, I can pass the information on to you. And that's never wear the matching pocket square and tie combo. So what happened? I'm going to church, think I'm looking good, gonna hear a performance. An OG pulled me to the side and said, look, your suit is great, but you don't know that your pocket square and tie are not supposed to match? I didn't, but I learned that day. So here's how your pocket square should work. It should actually match your shirt, not your tie. The only exception is if your pocket square picks up a subtle detail in your tie, then you're cool. You see, the matching pocket square tie thing is just a lazy combination for the uninformed, like I used to be, and hopefully no longer you are. Next up on the list of things a stylish man should never wear, too much cologne. Now hear me out, fellas. I love colognes. I got a ton of cologne videos on this channel. But the problem is when you wear too much. You don't want your cologne to announce itself before you get there. Subtlety is the key. So here's all you need to do. Take your cologne, spray it on a couple of pulse points, behind your ears, your neck, your chest, elbows, or wrists. Now you know you don't have on too much cologne. Now the next thing a stylish man should never wear is actually a 2-for-1. Please do not wear pointy or square-toed shoes. Come on, fellas. These are relics from the 90s, and they really didn't look that great back then. Here's what you want to do. When you're wearing dress shoes, wear ones that are a bit rounded off. Stay away from the extremes of square and pointy. And besides, women pay attention to your shoes. They know they're out of date. We're staying in the footwear area for the next thing a stylish man should never wear, and that's flip-flops away from the beach or the pool. Now here's the thing, there's nothing wrong with flip-flops in of themselves, but they're an appropriate time to wear them. Wear them at the beach or at the pool. Now a great alternative to flip-flops away from the beach or the pool, try a nice pair of leather sandals instead. Speaking of sandals, brings us to the next thing a stylish man should never wear. That's sandals with socks, especially white socks. Sandals were meant to be worn sockless. Your white socks are for your sneakers. Don't mix the two. Now for our next item on the list of things stylish men should never wear, we're staying with the footwear, and that's you should never wear Crocs. Now unless you're in the kitchen cooking like a chef or you're out gardening, don't wear Crocs. They're just not appropriate. Now I do have an alternative to Crocs. No, I don't. Just don't wear Crocs. Next up on the list of things a stylish man should never wear, skinny jeans. Now listen, I didn't say slim jeans. Nothing wrong with slim jeans. I'm talking about skinny jeans. Tight jeans are the domain of the ladies. Here's how you know if your jeans are too tight. Do the pinch test. Grab the side of your jeans, pull a little fabric. You should be able to at least pinch about an inch. Anything less than that, you got on skinny jeans. Next up on the list of things a stylish man should never wear is your dress shirt untucked. Here's the thing, dress shirts are usually made a little longer so that you're able to keep them tucked throughout the day. They're supposed to be tucked in. Now notice, I didn't say you couldn't wear a long sleeve shirt untucked. There are shirts that are made for that. The way you know you can wear a particular shirt untucked is that when you have it untucked, it doesn't go any lower than your mid-crotch. Anything lower than that, tuck that bad boy in. Speaking of shirts, next up on the list of things a stylish man should never wear You know those clever or ironic t-shirts that have these witty sayings on them? Don't wear those. That's not your witty saying. It's like a rapper with a ghostwriter. Work on developing your own clever witty lines. Don't use somebody else's on your shirt. Speaking of t-shirts, brings us to the next item on the list of things a stylish man should never wear. And that's a t-shirt with a deep v-neck. Come on, man, that's male cleavage. Let's leave the cleavage to the ladies. Here's how you know your v-neck is the right amount of depth. Make sure it comes no lower than the top level of your armpits. And last but not least on the list of things a stylish man should never wear, just overall, don't wear clothes that are too big or too tight for you. Make sure your clothes fit. Fit is the major key for a stylish guy. So make sure you have your clothes tailored to fit your body size and your body type. Okay, so there you have it. My guide to the things a stylish man should never wear. Let me know in the comment section if you felt I left anything out. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, hit that like button. It helps the channel to grow. And of course, tap the notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos we release every day at 4 p.m. Eastern. And I'll see you tomorrow.